Your liver is under attack, right now. And the scariest part? It's not alcohol. Every single day, millions of people are unknowingly poisoning their liver with common foods that seem harmless but are slowly causing fat buildup, inflammation, and irreversible damage. You might be one of them. Liver disease is a silent epidemic. It starts with fatigue, bloating, and stubborn belly fat. But by the time real symptoms appear, it may already be too late. The good news? You can stop this today. The first step is knowing which foods are wreaking havoc on your liver and eliminating them before it's too late. In this video, you'll discover the worst foods that are destroying your liver right now. Foods that cause fat to build up, overload your body with toxins, and push your liver to the edge of failure. But we're not stopping there. You'll also learn the best foods that can reverse the damage, cleanse your liver, and help you live longer and healthier. But before we start, did you know most people who watch our videos aren't subscribed? If you care about your health and want to keep getting life-changing tips to boost longevity, improve wellness, and prevent disease, hit that subscribe button now and turn on notifications. Your future self will thank you. Now, let's dive in, because the food choices you make today could save your liver tomorrow. Let's talk about your body's unsung hero, the liver. Imagine it as a tireless janitor, working 24/7 to sweep toxins out of your system while balancing nutrients like a maestro conducting an orchestra. This organ isn't just important, it's your lifeline. Every sugary snack, every sip of soda, every processed meal you eat passes through its gates. And here's the kicker. The liver never clocks out. But give it junk, and over time, even this resilient powerhouse starts to falter. Think of it like a car engine. Pour in sludge instead of oil, and eventually, things grind to a halt. Now, picture your neighbor, Martha. At 68, she's the picture of senior wellness, yoga at dawn, salads brimming with superfoods, and a smile that says, "I've cracked the code." But 5 years ago, she was drowning in fatigue, her healthy aging dreams fading fast. Why? Her liver was drowning in fat from endless cookies and soda. The lesson? Longevity isn't luck. It's what you feed your inner janitor. Here's the golden rule. Your liver loves nutrition, not punishment. Swap that donut for a handful of berries. Trade soda for herbal tea. Hydration with a side of tea benefits. Small tweaks, massive rewards. And don't forget, mental health plays a role too. Stress floods your system with toxins, so try mindfulness, even 10 minutes a day. Your liver will thank you. But wait, how does this connect to disease prevention? Simple. A stressed liver can't fight diabetes or hypertension. It's too busy battling the avalanche of fructose from that innocent soda. Want heart health? Start with liver care. Cholesterol levels, immunity, even cognitive strengthening. It all ties back here. Let's get practical. Tomorrow morning, try this. Warm water with lemon. It's not magic, but it kickstarts digestion and gives your liver a gentle nudge. Pair it with a balanced diet. Think leafy greens, lean proteins, and whole grains. And hey, if Martha can overhaul her healthy routine at 63, so can you. Ready to dive deeper? Let's unravel the silent enemy next. Fatty liver disease. Trust me, you'll want to lean in for this. Meet John, your friendly neighborhood retiree. For years, he brushed off his sluggishness as just aging. But here's the kicker. Fatty liver disease, or hepatic steatosis, if you want to get technical, was silently hijacking his quality of life. This condition isn't picky. It creeps up on millions, often without a single warning sign. Imagine your liver turning into a storage unit for fat globules, slowly suffocating its ability to filter toxins. Scary, right? Yet, most folks don't realize they're hosting this stealthy saboteur until their blood work screams for help. Let's break it down. Fatty liver isn't just about eating too much pizza, though that doesn't help. It's a red flag for metabolic chaos. Think insulin resistance, hypertension, and high cholesterol all holding hands. John learned this the hard way. His harmless nightly ice cream habit? A fructose bomb overloading his liver's capacity. But here's the twist. You don't need to be overweight to fall victim. Even slim seniors with poor nutrition or sedentary habits can become ticking time bombs. Now, picture this. Your liver is like a sponge. Feed it healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, and it stays springy, ready to support heart health and immunity. But drown it in trans fats and sugar. It swells, stiffens, and starts leaking toxins into your bloodstream. That's when brain fog, joint pain, arthritis, and low energy become your new normal. John's wake-up call? A routine checkup showing elevated liver enzymes. His doc said, "Cut the sugar, or kiss longevity goodbye." But here's the good news. Fatty liver is reversible. John swapped his nightly ice cream for Greek yogurt with berries, natural remedies at their finest. He added walking for seniors, just 30 minutes a day, to boost muscle strengthening and mobility. Within months, his liver enzymes normalized. The secret? Disease prevention starts with small, sustainable swaps. Think herbal teas instead of soda, whole grains over white rice, and mindful eating to avoid mindless snacking. And don't forget, emotional health. Stress fuels inflammation, which worsens liver damage. John adopted yoga and deep breathing, simple relaxation techniques that also support cognitive strengthening. His mantra? Protect the liver, protect the brain. Because when your body's detox hub thrives, so does your mental clarity and emotional well-being. Ready to uncover the worst offenders lurking in your pantry? Let's expose the foods that turn your liver into a fat storage nightmare. If you're finding these insights game-changing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The Dr. Mark Psychology channel is packed with longevity tips and healthy aging secrets you won't want to miss. And guess what? We're just getting started. Picture this. You're at a family barbecue, and Aunt Linda proudly unveils her famous caramel-drenched dessert. It's sticky, sweet, and everyone raves about it. But here's the bitter truth. That sugary masterpiece isn't just a treat for your taste buds. It's a ticking time bomb for your liver. The foods we love often hide dark secrets, masquerading as comfort while silently sabotaging healthy aging and longevity. Let's pull back the curtain on these dietary villains. First up, processed sweets. Think candy bars, cookies, and that syrup-laden latte you grab mid-morning. These aren't just empty calories. They're refined sugar landmines. Your liver, that diligent detoxifier, scrambles to convert this fructose overload into fat. Over time, those fat deposits cling to liver cells like barnacles on a ship, slowing down metabolic health and inviting insulin resistance. Remember Uncle Joe? He swapped his daily muffin for oatmeal with cinnamon and saw his liver enzyme levels drop in 3 months. Small changes, big wins. Then there's the sneaky culprit. Packaged snacks. That bag of chips whispering, "Just one more," is loaded with trans fats and chemical additives. These aren't just bad for the waistline. They force your liver into overtime, filtering out toxins while battling inflammation. Take Maria, a 70-year-old yoga enthusiast. She ditched her nightly pretzel habit for air-popped popcorn sprinkled with turmeric. Result? Her liver function tests improved, and her joint pain from arthritis eased. Why? Less inflammation, more mobility. And let's not forget donuts and pastries. Flaky, golden, and deceptively dangerous. They're a double whammy of sugar and trans fats, sparking a firestorm of liver inflammation. Imagine your liver cells waving white flags as they drown in grease. But here's hope. Healthy alternatives exist. Swap that cronut for a homemade almond flour muffin sweetened with dates. Your liver won't just survive, it'll thrive. Now, on to white rice, a staple in many households. Refined carbs like this spike blood sugar faster than a roller coaster, straining your liver's ability to manage glucose levels. Over time, this can lead to fatty liver disease and even diabetes. But here's a fix. Opt for quinoa or cauliflower rice. They're packed with fiber, slowing digestion and giving your liver a breather. Finally, fatty meats, ribeyes, sausages, bacon. These aren't just heavy on the grill, they're heavy on your liver. Saturated fats clog liver cells, worsening inflammation and accelerating aging. But lean proteins like turkey or salmon, they're liver-friendly superstars, rich in omega-3s that fight fat buildup. Hungry for specifics? Let's dissect the first offender, processed sweets. You'll never look at that candy aisle the same way again. Let's start with a confession. That candy bar you sneak after lunch? It's not just a guilty pleasure. It's a sugar grenade for your liver. Processed sweets, cookies, syrupy cereals, even that healthy granola bar, are packed with refined sugar and high-fructose corn syrup. Here's the kicker. Your liver treats fructose like toxic waste, scrambling to convert it into fat. Over time, those fat droplets cling to liver cells like gum on a shoe, paving the way for fatty liver disease. Picture your liver as a snow globe. Shake it with sugar, and the flakes turn into a blizzard of inflammation. Take Gary, a 65-year-old grandfather who adored his afternoon candy stash. He blamed his fatigue on getting older, but blood tests revealed elevated liver enzymes, a red flag for hepatic steatosis. His doctor's advice? Ditch the sweets or risk diabetes. Gary switched to dark chocolate, 70% cacao, and paired it with almonds for healthy fats. Within months, his energy soared, and his liver thanked him. The lesson? Healthy aging isn't about deprivation. It's about smarter swaps. Now, let's crack open that bag of packaged snacks. Potato chips, cheese puffs, even baked crackers. They're Trojan horses of trans fats and chemical additives. These frankenfoods don't just tax your liver, they hijack your gut health and immunity. Think of your liver as a bouncer at a club. Processed snacks are rowdy patrons flooding the doors, overwhelming its ability to keep the peace. Meet Rosa, a 72-year-old who munched on pretzels daily. She thought they were harmless, but her hypertension and bloating told another story. Her nutritionist explained, the excess sodium in packaged snacks strains the liver and kidneys, while artificial flavors confuse your metabolism. Rosa swapped to air-fried kale chips seasoned with turmeric and garlic. Not only did her blood pressure stabilize, but her skin health glowed. Proof that disease prevention starts in the pantry. Here's the science. Trans fats in packaged snacks double liver inflammation by damaging cell membranes. They also mess with cholesterol, creating a vicious cycle of plaque buildup and heart health risks. But here's the fix: whole food alternatives. Try roasted chickpeas with smoked paprika or apple slices with almond butter. These choices support liver detox while satisfying crunch cravings. And don't forget, emotional health. Stress eating processed snacks? Try mindfulness. Pause, breathe, and ask, is this worth my liver's tears? Keep a jar of mixed nuts handy. Omega-3s fight inflammation, and the crunch mimics chips. Your liver, brain, and emotional well-being will sync up like a wellness orchestra. Ready to tackle the next dietary demons? Let's expose donuts and pastries. The wolf in sheep's clothing. If you're nodding along, hit that subscribe button. The Doctor. Mark's Psychology Channel is your longevity toolkit. Don't miss our next deep dive into mental health hacks and senior wellness secrets. And hey, the best part? You're just 2 topics away from unlocking the full plan to protect your liver. Let's talk about the ultimate double agents of your diet: donuts and pastries. Fluffy, glazed, and oh so tempting. They're like that friend who's fun at parties but leaves a mess in their wake. These treats are loaded with refined sugar and trans fats, a combo that turns your liver into a raging inferno of inflammation. Imagine your liver cells screaming, "Why are you doing this to us?" as they drown in a sugar-fat tsunami. Take Carlos, a 60-year-old who started every morning with a cinnamon roll and coffee. He thought it was harmless comfort until his doctor flagged his elevated triglycerides and early-stage fatty liver. The culprit? The donut's sugar spike and trans fats had quietly cranked up his insulin resistance. Carlos switched to oatmeal topped with walnuts and blueberries, fiber-rich and packed with antioxidants. Within weeks, his energy stabilized and his liver enzymes improved. The takeaway: healthy habits don't have to be bland, just clever. Now, let's pivot to white rice, the innocent staple hiding a dark secret. Refined carbs like white rice act like sugar rockets in your bloodstream. They trigger glucose spikes, forcing your liver to work overtime to manage the chaos. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance and fat buildup, turning your liver into a storage unit for all the wrong reasons. Meet Priya, a 68-year-old who grew up eating white rice daily. She blamed her fatigue on aging, but her prediabetes diagnosis told another story. Her nutritionist explained swapping white rice for cauliflower rice or quinoa could slash her blood sugar swings and support liver detox. Priya laughed at first. Cauliflower as rice? But after trying it in stir-fries, she became a convert. Her HbA1c levels dropped, and her brain fog lifted. Proof that nutrition is power. Here's the science. Refining grains strips away fiber and nutrients, leaving behind empty carbs that hijack your metabolic health. But whole grains like brown rice or farro, they're slow-burning fuel, giving your liver time to process nutrients without panic. Bonus, they're packed with magnesium and B vitamins to boost cognitive strengthening and bone care. And let's not forget emotional well-being. Craving donuts after a stressful day? Try mindful baking. Whip up banana oat muffins sweetened with honey. You'll satisfy the craving while nourishing your liver with natural remedies. If you're loving these liver-saving hacks, smash that subscribe button. The Doctor, Mark's Psychology Channel is your go-to for senior wellness gold. And trust me, the next topic on fatty meats will shock you. Don't let YouTube's algorithm hide these longevity tips from you. Hit subscribe and stay in the loop. Picture this: a summer cookout sizzling with ribs, burgers, and bratwurst. Smoky, juicy, and dripping with nostalgia. But here's the rub. Those fatty meats aren't just a feast for your taste buds. They're a slow-motion assault on your liver. Saturated fats in red and processed meats act like glue, sticking to liver cells and choking their ability to function. Over time, this fat buildup fuels inflammation, high cholesterol, and even arthritis flare-ups. Think of your liver as a pristine white shirt. Douse it in grease, and no amount of detergent will save it. Take Frank, a 70-year-old grill master who lived for his weekend barbecues. His motto? No meal without meat. Oh, but when his hypertension spiked and his joints ached, blood tests revealed a liver drowning in fat. His doctor's advice? Swap the ribs for grilled salmon or turkey burgers. Frank resisted at first. Fish? That's cat food. But after 6 months of lean protein swaps, his liver enzymes normalized and his mobility improved. The secret? Omega-3s in fish fight inflammation, while processed meats? They're arsonists in disguise. Now, let's pour a tall glass of reality. Soft drinks and artificial juices. That refreshing soda or neon-colored fruit drink? It's a fructose tsunami. Your liver converts this sugar into fat faster than you can say hepatic steatosis. And don't be fooled by diet labels. Chemical sweeteners like aspartame confuse your gut health, triggering cravings and blood sugar roller coasters. Meet Clara, a 67-year-old who sipped diet soda daily, believing it was healthier. But her bloating, brain fog, and diabetes risk told another story. Her nutritionist warned, even sugar-free drinks stress the liver with artificial additives. Clara switched to sparkling water with muddled berries and mint, hydration with a side of antioxidants. Her energy rebounded and her skin health glowed. The lesson? Disease prevention starts in your glass. Here's the science. A single soda floods your liver with fructose, overwhelming its capacity to process nutrients. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance and fat deposits that harden the liver, like concrete setting in a drainpipe. But herbal teas or infused water? They're liver detox heroes, flushing toxins and supporting kidney health. And let's talk emotional traps. Craving soda during stress? Try mindful sipping. Brew ginger turmeric tea. It's warming, anti-inflammatory, and curbs sugar cravings. Your liver and emotional well-being will sync up like a wellness symphony. Ready for the light at the end of the tunnel? Let's explore healthy alternatives that'll make your liver sing. Now that you know the worst foods for your liver, the real question is, what will you do about it? Will you keep eating the same way, risking fatty liver disease, inflammation, and long-term damage? Or will you start making changes today to heal your liver, boost your energy, and improve your health for years to come? Your liver works day and night to protect you, but it can only take so much. If you've been feeling more tired than usual, struggling with stubborn weight gain, or dealing with bloating and sluggish digestion, these could be warning signs that your liver needs help. The good news? You can take control of your health today. Start by cutting out the worst offenders, processed sweets, trans fats, sugary drinks, and replacing them with nutrient-rich, liver-friendly foods. Small changes can lead to big transformations when it comes to your energy levels, digestion, and longevity. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these liver-damaging foods are you guilty of eating? Did any of them surprise you? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more powerful health tips and life-changing insights. Before you go, watch this next video. It reveals even more hidden dangers in everyday foods and how to make smarter choices for a longer, healthier life. Click it now. You don't want to miss this.